Alright then, everybody, welcome back to Amnesia, the bunker. The finale. I believe it's the finale, chat. I'm just saying that at this point, you will know before I know if you're watching it on like a VOD or on YouTube. Well, you won't know before I know, but you'll know. It'll be like you're time traveling, because the version of me right now won't know. But right, so let's get into the bunker. Let's play the game. It either says final or fuck in the title. Yeah. You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wits and your brains. Experiment. If you think something might be possible to do it, it probably is. Nope. Not true. Sorry, Amnesia the bunker. You do a lot of things, but you don't keep up with my wits and my brain and my experimentation. I want to toe punt the rats. Not an option. Oh. Welcome to my bunker. Well, I have not many grenades, actually. I've got a lot of bottles, though, and I got some flares. Did I just break one? What was that? Alright. I got a stick. Apparently I don't have the map of the arsenal yet. Not sure where that is, actually. I have a lot of med kits. Like a lot of med kits. I beat Thank Goodness You're Here! Oh, nice, that game's great. I played that entire thing on a VOT Sunday Super Show. Like, across a bunch of them. Jesus. He is with us. Praise be. It was free. That's a very good game to be free on PlayStation Plus. It's not, like, overly long. So, yeah. You gotta take us through your brain palace strat. Chat, okay, so we'll go through it. Once I've just taken stock of everything, we can have a look and see how much fuel I have. As you can see, generator is completely full. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cans, 7 cans of fuel remaining. I think it's probably enough to refill this about 3 times over. Maybe not, actually. Maybe like twice. So, Pastry wants me to go through my strat. What's happening today? We'll go through it. Also, I saw a flying visit from the Netherlands, Morbo. Welcome. Or not, because you can't hear me. So I assume you're finishing up your intro now. How I'm incredible. You're a brave boy. Thunder punch powers and no concept of death. Kick Bunky's ass and leave Pastry a widow. That's okay. We're not killing the Bunky. Alright, folks. Here you go. But thank you, Morbo. And I hope you're having a good time in the Netherlands, even though you can't hear me. Here is my plan, y'all. I have it all mapped out in my head. The only thing that I was missing, I accidentally found during Rob's stream, because he went, like, to the one place I didn't go to in maintenance. Which is where we were going to go to, like, immediately at the start of this stream anyway, so not that big of an issue. But, basically, chat, we have to go here. We're going to go to the chapel. The chapel has the key to the pillbox. The pillbox has the dog tags for the foreman, which means we can then go to the mission storage and we can get the wrench. Once we get the wrench, we can open up the vent that goes into the prison controls. We can open up the prisoner's cell. We can take... Okay, fucking hell, calm down, Bunky. We can open up the prisoner's cell. We can take the wire clippers, the chain clippers. We can use the chain clippers to open up the door that's in the arsenal. We don't have a map for this. The door that's in the arsenal that has the dynamite in it. We can also open up the door that goes to the tunnels. We can go into the tunnels, we can grab the detonator. Once we have the detonator and the TNT, we come back out, we go to the top, we put it in the exit, we fucking leave. That's the plan. That's everything we need to do. The end of the bunker is in sight. I know what I need to do. I kind of know how to do it. Let's get to work. All right. So first off, we got to go to the maintenance area, which is not too bad of a walk. That's this way. Now, unlike Rob, when he played, even with the generator on, chat, I'm not going to be sprinting everywhere. Because sprinting, funnily enough, alerts the monster. Cough. Bunky hates sprinting. He does. He truly hates sprinting. I kind of wish I hadn't taken any of that damage, but it is what it is. If we have to reload this and try again for some reason, then we will... Oh, fuck. I thought I opened that. I could have sworn I opened that. Then where did I get in there before? So I've been in that area. Or have I? Am I living vicariously for everyone else now? Maybe I am. Yeah, okay, well, we'll reload, that's fine. One bullet left. That's not that great. Let's use this as an opportunity to see if there's anything in here worth grabbing. Flare in here. Meat. Go grab that, idiot. Off. Did I go through the workshop? Where did I go? No, workshop's closed. Okay. Oh no, is that fucking tunnel with the rats in it? Alright, and this room's got, like, basically nothing in it. Except a nice picture of a man with a bottle. And a hammer. Okay, right. That's fine. We go sleepy bye-byes now. Let's do that again. I'm gonna take a healer with me as well, and maybe a grenade. We need to go with the right gear for this area. Oh, you know what I could take? Oh. Oh, that could be very good. requires the lighter? We take one heal. We have that many spaces. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we try that again. Take two. How we doing, chat, by the way? Have you had a good start to your week? Suppose I can't burn you like that, huh? Pastry says, I want to play more Bunky. Does that save? I assume that saves some of my flashlight. Not flashlight, you know what I meant. Other thing. Yeah, Pastry, we know you want to play more Bunky. That's a given. What the hell is in there? That is meat. Okay. Just fuck off. Seriously, they're such little bastards. Like, I'm not even injured anymore. Why are you like this? Just fuck off. Fuck off, you little shit! You fucker! Why is he doing that? Did I ever go in here? Oh, the dog tag? Nothing on it. Okay, understood. Nothing on that one. We don't need that, chat. As soon as I took damage from that rat, this was like a no-go, and we reload again. The torch doesn't seem very good. Is that just me? Good start to the week as a certain deal helped me out with a project. Ooh. Very nice. Seal. That makes more sense. Lard, welcome. Rat bastards. Also, Jeppo, 6.7k to go. Very nice. Love that for you. Did I ever go in here? I surprisingly did not. Shooting the beast. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos, retaking control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They had to hunt the beast down and kill it. Tell me it's not possible. They tell me bullets don't kill it. Only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Cowards. Sent them back now to do as they should, hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a death worse than claws in the darkness. I don't know, buddy, you haven't fucking seen it yet. That. Increase security on us and all. Sorry. I've ordered increased security in the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root those out responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. Little dog. Is that this one? Hand. That one cannot open. That one I can open. Alright, hear me out. Barely used any there. We got an extra grenade. That's going to be useful. And another fuel canister, so that's also going to be useful. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck... Where did I go before? I could have sworn I've been in this area. There isn't like... Because we've been... Maybe I just haven't. Maybe I'm living vicariously for other people. Okay, well... I think... In the workshop. I think I need to go open the workshop. Would you like a tip regarding rats that doesn't require fire that I don't recall there being an overt game hint for? Yeah, sure, why not? A pastry special hint. I'll take one. We have a grenade now. That's nice. What is this I picked up? Oh, this... Is that shotgun bullet? I don't go in there. I don't go in that. Am I gonna find a shotgun? Forget if you've done it, but big enough box or barrel you can push over the holes in the walls and the rats can't push through them. Right. I've done that to block the monster specifically. I've not really tried with the rats. But the problem is usually the rats are already out. So... Like, they're not... I'm not able to push it, unless I can push them back in the hole. Okay, this may end up being, a bit of a one and done... task here, chat. We may end up coming straight back to this room after we've done this, but... Like, after sprinting back. We may end up taking a bunch of damage on the way. Yeah, I found that out in one of the first or second streams, Pastry, that that does in fact not delete. Not always. Okay. Not bad. Heal up. The rats are a real fucking problem. They like really want to throw bombs on them, but it's just such a waste. Yeah, why not? Let's fill this back up. Okay, that's all full. What do we get while we went out there? We got the thingy open. That's all we needed to do. We got the workshop open. I believe that's my way through. Now we have 2 bullets, I think is correct. What are we going to do here? We're going to go into the workshop. That's where the tunnel is, I believe. That will get me into this area. If I go down here, I can spend a bullet on that door if I want. But that's then going to... Well, it's going to use my bullet, and it's also going to require me to fucking huff it back. But it's going to make life so much easier in the future that I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, I think that's probably is worth it, to be honest. I told you not to feed the bunkie mail. You're not the boss of me. Or maybe you are the boss of me. Is fuel storage going to be open? Probably not. Okay, alright, I think we have all we need. Let's do it! Time for another run around, y'all. This might take us a couple of attempts to get how we want it to go, but it all starts with the first attempt. Meatball. May end up dropping some of this stuff. Hoping for another bullet. Speak of the devil. If you require pillbox access, see me or Father DeRise. We're both in possession of a key. So now, this is the clue that we didn't see, technically, that Rob got on stream that confirmed my theory, which was, he said, I promise you a Christian burial, blah, blah, blah. He said, forgive me, made it to heaven, please forgive me, I'm down here in hell, all this stuff. Very, very religious, okay? So my thought was, if I can't find the pillbox key in this area, it's probably in the chapel. And this confirmed it, which is Father DeRay. Because if he has a key, it's got to be in the chapel. And then I saw Rob get it, so... Now, is fuel storage open? No, it's booby-trapped also. Okay. All right, that's one of our major objectives then. The booby-trapped fuel storage, eh? The real question is, do I need to do, as Rob called it, I can't remember, big boy bottle run, that was it. Do I really need to do big boy bottle runs in this here video game? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuel and a full generator. That may well be enough to see me through for most of what I need to do. You're like, Pastry, turn on the fucking generator. I'm like, Mael, burn the fucking rats. Yeah. To be honest, Pastry. They are in, like, the absolute worst fucking position all the time. I think that's just going to make life easier going forward. Even though I wish we could be friends with the rats, alas, they are eternally aggy, and they must go. Indeed. That does sadly appear to be the case. I may actually get through the arsenal without ever grabbing the arsenal map, chat. I don't know where it is. Munition storage. Would be nice to get in the munition storage. thinking about doing a dry run here. For anyone who's new to what I do when I play this game, I have what I like to call dry runs, or like throwaway runs, I guess. Where what I'm going to do is, we've saved, I'm going to turn this generator on, I'm going to run my ass over to that area, I'm going to grenade it open, see what's in it, and see if it was worth going in there. And I'll shoot the monster to get him out of the way so I can explore for a little bit. Basically just go in there with reckless abandon, because my life is forfeit regardless. Like, I intend to reload. This should be dealt with now. And it is. Agent mode, Henry 26. Yeah, Henry number 26. Actually, don't know how many reloads I've done. It might well be in the region of 26, I'll be honest. Alright, I'm very happy that we opened this up. When it took Tremblay, sorry, I saw its face as it tore into him. It looked right at me, and I think maybe I knew who it was. What the hell is it? Chat, as often is the case, though, this still could very well become a real boy run. Because that's a lot of fuel. We got a decent number of grenades. And we found another way into the pillbox. We only used one bullet to do it, so if I could find a bullet in here, it would be extremely worth it. Being up a grenade or two also might be extremely worth it, truthfully. How many bullets have I got? One. I don't know if that is worth it. Alright. Well, now the thing is, do I make my way into the pillbox room like a normal way, and then use a grenade to get into here, knowing that I'll then have about 6 grenades and I can climb up here to escape? That's now an additional question on my mind. Because there's also like 2 fuel in here, there's like a ton of grenades in here. None of the medical supplies ended up being any cop. Basically, there's just so much stuff in here that it could just be worth doing that. I am going to go up here. I want to see what's up here, so I can see what space I'm going to need, to be honest. Another shotgun, shall we? Also, chat. Oh, there's a heal up here? I know things about this area. There's 2 heals up here. Okay, 2 heals. So that's the foreman's thing. We're not going to read that right now because we're going to come back here to get it anyway. The one thing I've definitely chosen not to do, by the way, is not a very good shot, is he? I mean, he did get him right in the eye. That's pretty rough. One thing I don't want to do, despite doing all these dry runs and everything, the last thing I want to do, I feel like, really ruins the sort of mood of this game, is grabbing one of these, looking at the code, and then reloading and just going to grab the code. So you don't have to, like, do any of the exploration. So there's about 4 grenades down there, 2 heals, and some shotgun bullets. We're gonna need a grenade to get into the grenade thing. I'm not gonna need the torch anymore, which means I can also get rid of the lighter. If I take 1 grenade with me, that is also fuel and heals up there as well. I wonder. Because I know you can pick stuff up. Is there any way to, like, put all the grenades in a little box and walk it back? I think that was a sniper. Like, I kind of want to pick one of these up with grenades in it. Can't pick it up. It's like stuck to the floor. It's underneath the floor. Like, what about this? Could I, like... Hear me out. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Stay in there. There's no way it stays in there. That would be so cool, though, wouldn't it? If I could just, like, fucking balance it on one of those, or, like, put it inside one of those and bring it back. Alright. We're just gonna have to do multiple runs to get all the stuff, that's all. It's a bit annoying, but... you know, it is what it is. Have I got anything in here that can hold grenades? Like a broken off drawer or something. I'd really love that to work. That would be really fucking funny. Bucket. Bucket! 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 Bucket. Bucket! Oh! We're gonna take a bucket home! Okay, question. Hang on. What else could fit in the bucket? Oh. Bucket! This is the best day ever. Chat. Chat, you kidding me with this? Chat, you know I'm bringing the bucket home. Full of various goodies. Just walk this shit back. Just jingle jangle this fucking bucket all the way back home. Right, let's do a little test walk. Okay, we gotta turn a corner. And then we go around this corner. Gotta go up some stairs. It's all in there. It all stayed in there. Bucket! Bro, we got this. We got this. Okay, well, this may not now this may no longer be the finale. As we're gonna dick around trying to carry stuff in a bucket. But I gotta do it. I can't not do it. Leave everything you don't need. Yeah. Alright, friend. You're coming with me, bucket. Oh my god, it's gonna be the best. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, I'm so ready. Fucking bucket. Alright, okay, so the plan is we go in to the workshop. Are we gonna do it that way? Are we gonna do the workshop way and blow up the... Is there any point in me getting the pillbox key? Because if I want to go into the workshop anyway, I'm gonna have... Or the ammo box anyway. There's genuinely no point in me going to get the pillbox key. Because if I want to go into that munitions store... Well, actually, no, there is, because there's one less grenade. Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, tell you what, we'll go get the key first. And come back with the key. I'm gonna do it all in one run. Or go get the key, come back with the key, and then... or maybe unlock the door while I'm there. And then we'll be good. I do know that that's his nest, though. So I'm somewhat certain. I would say, like, let's say 25%, like, sure, but... Well, not 25%, sorry, 75% sure. That the monster is, like, programmed to show up. That's just... That seems like it would make sense. Guess why not? Okay. Okay. Now we just got to make it back safely. Hey, is there nothing in it this time? Well, that's some bullshit. Alright, chat. We have 2 new codes. Travers and Stafford. We have an inventory full of stuff. We're going to come back here with a bucket. I'm just a soldier going for a walk. Hope I don't get shot by a sniper. That would really suck today. Luckily, they're not very good aim. Kind of suck. Kind of bad at this. I don't want to test it with my body. But, oh, well, that went off the helmet. Okay, right, so, I know we're wasting precious fuel here, chat, but it's fine, we have plenty. We're gonna make a run for it. We've got lots of stuff to bring back. We had to kind of wait for the monster to fuck off as well, so... You motherfuckers. Ah, we didn't quite get there in time for that. That's okay. We didn't get there in time for the cheese. So, yeah, I saw Rob doing that. I don't know if you caught what was going on with that pastry, but basically, what Rob was doing was, when he got down to, say, here, if he filled it up, it didn't go to here, it went to here. So, it was counting it as, like this being the next tick, and it was sort of rounding up instead of down. So he could get like way more fuel on one like attempt or whatever, one like fill up. Alright, okay, well we took some damage from the rats, but it was worth it because we got a med kit, some meat, whatever, we got loads of stuff. I don't like this. I'm not a big fan of the fact that you can't like drag things at work. Can you drag things around? No. Not a big fan of the fact you can't drag things around to sort them. As an inventory sorter. You can't, and it's upsetting. Yeah. Look at all that healing. I mean, actually, now I've just finished doing that, I might honestly just take all the healing out and put it on the table. And keep, like, the raw mats in there. Shaves at 0.2 off the perfection scale. Yeah. You know, that sounds like you're being nitpicky, but, you know, when you're making a game that's, like, really good, what else do people have to whinge about other than the real nitpicky stuff, you know? Alright. I might put my medkits on here, maybe. No. No. Is that not a thing I can do? Maybe I just put it on top of the other one. There you go. That'll do. That'll do the business. Plenty of healing. Box is now free again for various stuff. We still have half a torch. Okay, let's hit the save. Right, pillbox is open. I think you can only use the second shelf and bottommost shelf. I got you. Wait, third, not second. I did wonder if you could pause while jumping, but no, it doesn't allow you to do that. Right, so yeah, pillbox key. We do have these codes, we'll do that afterwards. I think this is where we do the run for the bucket. I gotta try this at least once. If this doesn't work, then oh well. I have to know. Mr. Bucket.
Hey kids, bet you can't catch me.
Put your balls in the bucket.
I'm Mr. Bucket, Mr. Bucket.
Put your balls in the bucket.
But the balls will pop out.
Now run around and chase it.
I'm Mr. Bucket, Mr. Bucket.
Now run around and chase it.
But the balls will pop out. You'll have fun playing with me, Mr. Bucket. Put the balls in my top, but I'll run around, bop them away, and pop them out of my mouth. The first to get all their balls in wins.
Put your balls in the bucket.
I'm Mr. Bucket, Mr. Bucket.
Is that's not the one I remember. I think this is the one I remember.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins.
Mr. Bucket.
Because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
Put your balls in my
The
mouth.
balls pop out of my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
I've got it on loop, chat. This is a mistake.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket.
I'm Mr.
Out of
Bucket.
my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket.
This is gonna be an excruciating 5 minutes.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins.
I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth. I'm
Mr. Bucket.
A ball is what I'm about.
I'm Mr. Bucket.
We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
Bucket for fun.
Oh.
That's right. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins. But look out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
I'm Mr. Bucket.
Bucket. I put balls in my mouth.
A ball is what I'm about. I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
Bucket for fun.
Turn off!
That's right. I'm Mr.
Alright. We're good now. Imagine if the bucket shattered. I thought it might. That's why I was very careful about where I put it. I don't think you can climb ladders, Mael. No, I'm sitting myself under the table so that I don't get shot by the sniper. Because that fella's definitely down there. But if I sit myself under the table, I don't have to keep holding crouch. Flower, you have no idea what we're about to do, by the way. Imagine surviving a giant rat monster and then it's getting sniped by another bunker in here. That'd suck. It'd also just be like, same team! Kinda. But not really. Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket. Chad, do I even need the bucket? I got like so much space in my inventory. Is there less stuff here this time? Well, fuck it. I said I was gonna do it, so I'm doing it. Mr. Bucket. Put grenades in my mouth, Mr. Bucket. Jingle 'em about, Mr. Bucket. Trick or treat. Pastry, did America have like naughty or sweet alternative? Because oh, penny or a sweet, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Because over here, like the UK one genuinely is trick or treat, penny or a sweet. Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket. Swing it about, Mr. Bucket. This worked so well. Pastry, that's a freebie for you. Enjoy that on hard mode. Watch the counter. You see it, Pastry? Did you see it? Clip it if you need to. It went from like there to here. That's where you went. Mr. Bucket. So yeah, it turns out the bucket was entirely not required, but it was pretty funny though. So therefore, I'm glad we did it. Come on. Right, there we go. Is that all of them? I genuinely think I might have missed one. I think the bucket might have dropped one. No, maybe not. I'm not sure. Look at all them granados, though. Look at that. I'm like fully stocked on so much stuff. Holy moly. One may have fell out during transit. That'll just be a nice surprise when I go there next time. I'll be like, ooh, grenade. Yep. And heal. Okay. Oh, Mr. Butt. Thank you. Mr. Bucket, put my ball in my mouth. Well, that is stuck in my head now. Alright, folks. Here's the deal. Here's the situ. We have everything we need. We have gone the code now for Stafford and Travers. I believe Stafford is the one with the wrench. I don't know what Travers has. Wrench will get us into prison. Prison gets us bolt cutters that gets us into Arsenal and Roman tunnels. Arsenal has dynamite, Roman tunnels has detonator. That's it. Once we come back with those two things, we can detonate the bunker and we can escape. Mr. Bucket. I think the Mr. Bucket strategy worked out tremendously, I'll be honest. Wow, I wouldn't have seen that if I hadn't tabbed. 1006 3540. Mr. Bucket. Don't worry, chat, I will eventually get bored of saying Mr. Bucket. Wow. By the way, just, you know, not that I think anyone's really going to run into this issue, but I don't advise vigorously shaking a drawer full of grenades. Okay? Just so you know that. Okay. Good. Everything's good. We're going to hit the save, chat, then I'm going to hit my break now, so that we can get strapped in for what is going to be, I'm sure, a little bit of a creepy end to this here shenanigans. As we have 2 bullets left. 3 shotgun bullets somehow. And we're going to be doing probably one of our largest excursions of recent memory, which is the prison. In fact, we may as well just pour that in there. Now we have a socket wrench, it's time to go to prison! Let's keep a pin in that advice, and that grenade, indeed. Right. There's the save. Y'all, we're gonna go for a break. Enjoy the clips. I'll be back in a few. Nice jump. Whoa. Dog. Another game making me kill dog, chat. I didn't want to do this. They're always enemies in every game. You got level 14? Fucking wheelchair bastards, I'm looking for items. Anymore. He's not coming through. He's just there, he's just there. Don't shoot. Don't chase! No, don't chainsaw! What do you mean chainsaw? Where did you get that from? What the fuck is that? Fucking hell. I was not prepared for the fucking dragon laser light show that just happened. Excuse me? Dog, pay attention to my gun! Fuck off! Fucking game! Right, now I can confidently go out here.
Have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization.
They're not dead.
Your actions have been logged.
What? We've been here. This door is... I need ginger or something.
Here.
What? That really got me. That really got me. That got me too, pastries and flour. That was a good one. I don't think it helps that there's definitely now something attacking me as well. Hi. Let's take a picture of you, I guess. And then... What is she wearing? What is she wearing? I've gotta go and look at her in a second. I need a moment. I need a moment to get ready for this. Okay. What is she wearing?
Everyone's been grafted.
Hey, there's birds here.
Yeah, there are!
Oh fuck me! The bird's stopping me flying.
Ah, I died again.
Whoa. Fucking go me, go me! Get into the sky!
Oh.
Get into the sky!
How'd it go?
Birds, please!
Oh, thank God for that, okay.
Into the sky.
Okay, apparently I'm now level 39 and have a skill point to spend.
I gotta get out of here! Red.
Yep.
What the fuck was that? Rio! No, please! Area C!
I don't think I can reach Area A from here.
Area C.
Area C, okay.
Run.
Yes.
Chat. If we end up, by the end of the year, hitting that incentive, just remember, Mumstrom's gonna have to play that bit. Exclamation mark, extra life, there you go. Oh, I was about to say, can I carry you? That would've been great. Bucket 2. Alright, well stocked. Feeling good. The only thing I'm a little low on is gun. But not too bad. Her name is Rio and she landed on her ass. To Toluca prison we go. Do I have to equip this? Yes. Consider this a test run of sorts, which is to say if we do it, then great, but if we don't, then you know. Where did I see it? Where did I see the entrance to this? I remember seeing I needed a socket wrench. It's through there. How do I know that? I think I'm living vicariously through, like, Pastry's playthrough. Because, like, I saw some of Rob's playthrough, and Rob didn't even get hit. But I'm like, well, I know I need the socket wrench because there's a vent. And Pastry, I haven't watched your playthrough, like, recently. It's not like something I've gone and, like, double-checked back up on or whatever to make sure I'm doing things right. I'm like, it was whenever you played it. It was like 2002 or something. You just know there's a vent there and that's okay. I just don't understand how I've retained that information, yet I will, like, not retain other things in my life. Like, I can't retain the streets I walk down to get home very well. But I can retain the fact there's a vent for me to grab a thing from in this. Oh, we did that. Just waiting for the music to go back to normal before I'm like, okay, it's safe. I don't know why I think I need to walk backwards to pull that lever. There's something wrong with my brain. If I walk backwards, it'll all be good. Right. Well, now we're at where I thought I was at. Which is that door's open. Thank God we found 1,000 grenades. Remember, if you need to remove grating, request a special wrench from foreman Stafford down in maintenance. While you're there, ask them why they use the damn special screws on all the grating. Very inefficient. Well, let's use this as a tester / dry run, chat. Bolt. Locked. Open. No, that wouldn't save enough fuel to be worth it. I was about to fill it back up again. Right, you know what? I was like, I'll use that as a dry run, but we set off a trap, which means I can go in the room that was trapped. So that's valuable. And we also got, like, extra heals and stuff from it, so... Seems worth saving the progress of, to me. Alright, look. It's a simple thing you have to do here, is both drop down in a way that I can push you slightly further forward. Come on now. You little mother. Why? Is this one dented? There we go. That's fine. Yeah, that was worth it. Just to get that door open. For a tiny bit of fuel, I'll take it. And a med pack and a first aid. Now, chat, I'm going to spoil something for you. Just because I don't want people getting excited over the prospect of it. I'm afraid I know that a hole opens up in the bunker room. But also, and this is another piece of information that I retained all this time, I remember looking it up when Pastry was playing the bunker and found out that that room cannot spawn the monster, only rats. So, I won't be getting panicked, I'm afraid. When that hole opens up, I'll just be blocking it. Chat, name a more useless item in this game than the gas grenade. Update on prisoner. 4th of July, 1916, Sergeant Renard to V. Delphi. Update on prisoner 73014. With the rest of the cells empty, I've begun a program of aggressive interrogation. I hope the screams have not kept you awake. He continues to insist that he is a common soldier, that his rank was accidentally torn from his uniform, and that he knows nothing of the Second Army's plans. I do not believe him. I've ordered rations for the next 3 days. When next he's fed, I assume his gratitude will loosen his tongue. Final note. This work would be much easier if the officer wine rations were loosened. Good luck with that. That's a no from me. Damn it. I got back there slightly quicker, I'd have been able to fill that up. Right, so now that's done. Now I guess I can go in there and get the thing. Useless gas grenades, man. Prisoner is dead. 'Tis a shame. But he can rest easy knowing that he was a useful puzzle piece for me to solve that puzzle. Let's grab that. Mail when he realizes a bolt cut was in a different cell to the prisoner. Well, that wouldn't be a huge issue because I opened all of them. Except for the moral issue, you know, of like killing the prisoner for no reason. That, I guess, would be a problem. But at the same time, I don't know. He's a video game prisoner, I don't care. I think the one thing you might get for it is maybe a Steam achievement. Which I truly could not give less of a toss about Steam achievements. Now, if it affected the overall ending, when I got like a bad ending, I might be more interested. The Soma dilemma again? What was the Soma dilemma? No, I genuinely weighed in with my actual thoughts on the Soma dilemma, as you call it. And I stand by my actual thoughts. If it's what I remember saying. If I remember rightly, and correct me if I'm wrong, and chat, cover your ears if you're worried for Soma spoilers while I go on this little run. But if I remember rightly, I was given the option of keeping myself alive in a tiny room with a monster outside that I would never be able to escape while I transmitted my memory into another body. So there'd be two versions of me alive, but one of them would be forever stuck in a room, not able to leave for the rest of their life. Or I could shut the one down that I was leaving and just assume that I'd like moved my existence onto another vessel. That seemed like an incredibly easy solution for me. Because if I was the one I left behind in the tiny room with the monster outside of it, I'd be like, why didn't you kill me, you fuck? What have you done? Now I have to fucking live here. And shit my pants every night until the monster eventually kills me. What a fucking great life I'm living. Understood? Fucking troll bastard rats that they put there, honestly. Okay. No, it's not worth it. Okay, let's go. Sad thing is that happens entirely out of your control later too. It's good foreshadowing. Like I say, I know that there's supposed to be a conundrum there. Like, but the one you're killing, you said you wouldn't kill them or whatever it was. I don't even think we said that. But they're expecting you to not do that, I guess. And it's technically like another person. It's you. You're killing yourself. I'm like, bro, I would be begging. I'd be begging them to kill me. I'd be like, please don't leave me here. Now, if it was anyone else and they had a decision to make and they didn't feel the same way, I get it. It would have been a bigger conundrum for them. But for me, I was like, well, if I was in this situation, what would I be saying? And it was really easy. I was like, shut that thing off. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah, fucking turn it off. I don't want to be in there. That sucks. Sucks in there. Terrible. Anyway, moving on. Less about there being a choice and more that you have to kill them. Yeah, but the problem with that conundrum is that because it's a choice, because it's like, you know, something that I have to do, but also involves me personally, it was largely left down to my own devices as to whether or not I found that, like, troubling, so... I thought, fuck it, I'll throw the gas the gas grenade at him. I'm not going to use it for anything else. Fill up! Fill up! Yeah! Extremely efficient fuel! Alright, yeah, here we go. So yeah, I know about this. I've heard about this. And from what I understand, that hole is just for rats. So, not really that bothered. What's a good thing to cover it up with, though? Barrel? Barrel? Shit. Chat, not barrel. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, barrel is a bad idea, I understand that now. Can we not do the barrel now? Okay, I've learned my lesson, game. We could, just... There we go, there we go. Okay, barrel was bad. New softlock discovered. It pretty much was. Up until it wasn't. Alright. Well, we don't have any really big boxes. I guess we have this. Wheelbarrow. Get in the fucking hole, dick. Get in the hole. Get out of here, Wood. That'll do. That looks pretty well covered. Let me like put some chairs on it. Put another chair on it. Shit, through the chair. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, now that chair's down how I wanted it to go. Now I just gotta get the other one to match. Yeah, there you go. Couple of chairs on it. Can't move the gramophone, that's just there. Put some of this wood from the corner. Why not? Yeah, stick that there. Alright, I mean, whatever, right? You couldn't even tell there was a hole there. All good. I do notice that because of that hole, they are sneaky, because, like I say, that hole, I know for a fact, cannot spawn anything but rats in it. They're quite sneaky in the fact that they take away the safe music. They really want you to think that the monster's going to come through that hole. Like, even though that can't happen in actual gameplay. They want you to be fearful of it the whole time. It's kind of like a free jump scare for them, I guess. Well, not jump scare, but like tension builder. You know? Like, we don't actually have to put him there. We can just pretend he could be there. And that's enough to probably fuck them up. Alright, bruv, but... Just... Could you... Just... Okay. This side? Maybe this side? I can't have it be upside down, chat. There we go. As much as it would fuck me over, I would love it if, once I fill this too much, I go to close the drawer a bit too hard and it just smashes all the bowls. It's just full of broken glass. Then Henry's like, broken glass, and then eats it all. Right, chat, we are, officially one area away from being able to finish the game at this point. It's just the arsenal left. We have two major things we need to do at the arsenal. Consider this, run number 1. Perhaps a dry run. Pull it right on the load transition, chat, then doesn't seem to alert the monster. That's unfortunate. How do we even get around there? I think I can just grab it. Just run my face up against it and grab it. How do we get over to that side of the arsenal? Am I crazy? This doesn't seem very obvious. Oh, is it through here? Raid alert. Just scared the shit out of me. Welcome in, Raiders. Winterheart, thank you very much for the raid. How was Stalker 2 tonight? And welcome to the bunker, which may be the finale of the bunker. I'm not 100% sure yet. It smells bad in here. This is very much a dry run at this point, chat. We're not going to be saving the progress of this one. Let me grab it. Grab it, grab it. Grab it, 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 grab it! Maybe there's something to be said at a bad smell air run where you just wear the mask and poot everywhere you go. No bunky, no rats, only stank. Maybe. Might be onto something. But it takes a long time to go, huh? Meanwhile, I'm just still injured. Oh, and there's any health here. I think at this point I probably grabbed all the good stuff and made out with it. Like a bandit. Oh, never mind, there's another grenade. You really coming out that side? Not that side? Well, thanks to that, I now know what I need to do. Chat, this could still be a run, truthfully. Because I think he's gone for a little while. That really not do it? Well, if I can't move this... Like, my only option is to throw, like, explosives at it, innit? Why won't he crawl through it? Oh. Why is it breaking everything now? I just closed the door on him. Oh, that's funny. So, am I literally just supposed to go in there with like a whole fuckload of grenades? Is that the fucking solution to this? Seems like a shitty solution. There are multiple solutions. Yeah, but like, if I have solutions which are push object, I can't push it. And then it's like blow up object. Like, what else can I do with those big bookcases that you can't move? It's either I destroy it or Bunky destroys it. Because for some fucking stupid fucking reason, he won't climb through it. Oh, well, I was trying to prove a point. He won't do this. Under the fucking thing. He can easily get through that. Is that just me? I feel like that would be so easy. Wooden cases, bookcases blow up you by grenade or barrel or bunky, sometimes certain traps. Listen, Henry's stressed. Well, Henry needs to be, like, more aware of what's going on. Alright? Henry's making it harder for me to do my job. He ate all that glass and got a little chunky. He hasn't eaten any glass yet. I haven't used any bottles other than... Well, I've maybe used one for a Molotov, but that makes sense that it would be a Molotov, right? A Molotov would absolutely get used up in the process of throwing a Molotov cocktail. He did eat the gas cans. That's true. The empty gas cans. I'm hoping these will be regular grenades, not gas grenades. Henry the Rat is still kicking around. What a hero, yeah. After the way Rob treated him the other day, I'm surprised he's still kicking around. After Rob set him on fire 100 times. So this is precisely where I have an issue. Mate, can you just fuck off? Like, it's time for you to leave. Henry, you stupid fuck. Oh, good. Did he not come? I don't think he came. I think he heard the explosion, went, I don't want to deal with it. How did I end up back out here? Chat, what did I just blow up? I blew up some useless boxes. Great. Uh-oh. That don't seem good. Woohoo! You're like going home, right? He ain't going home. I think he just blew his fucking face off though with a barrel, so maybe I got lucky. How'd he do that? I mean, fucking blew his face off with a barrel. I don't know what to do. Oh, fucking great. That's just wonderful. Oh. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Oh, God. Why didn't I pick up the fucking cloth from earlier? There's no other way out of here? You bastards. Piss off. Eat it. Back, demon. Don't run to me. Run away from... Uh-oh. Oh, I've made a mistake, rat. Maybe I'm good here? Perfectly calculated. I've got... Oh, it's stuck in the air! That's exactly what it would be like. That'd be fucking horrible. I didn't get rid of him, he just came back! Guys, can I leave? No, 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 stop it, stop it. Ow, ow. Alright. Right, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm bringing fucking first aid. If we got all the way down here, the same way I just did, and then I had first aid, we would have been fine. I am going to keep the bolt cutters, because they actually came in quite handy. Fucking asshole rats, man. Right, this is attempt number 3 at getting what I need from the arsenal. This time I'm not going to blow up the wrong things, the wrong bookshelves, which will save some time. Frankly, I'm probably just not going to bother grabbing any gas grenades, because they just seem like a waste of time. Pretty sure that one's a gas grenade. That's a gas grenade. Like, I know there's definitely a situation where I can use a gas grenade to, like, good use, but I haven't found it yet. I thought that was a fucking bunky monster. There's, like, the motorbike outside my house. I thought the bunker monster had just, like, upgraded. I don't think he specifically has any reason to come this far down. So I don't think he will. Why are you following me? I'm not the fucking Pied Piper of the rats. What's going on? You're one of them now. Does that mean they'll stop fucking hurting me over and over again? Probably not. Great. Rat infighting is serious business. What do you think of that plan? I thought that was pretty sensible. Considering what I had, which was an extra grenade, I was like, how can I really utilize this to get out of here quicker and safer? And I feel like I did alright. Fill it up! Alright. One bit down, chat. I know I said I could bring that with me and use that, but that seemed like a bit of a waste in the end, so... I ran all the way back here instead. I did drop a grenade. Put that back in here. I think I ended up on grenades somehow. Well, I know how, because we found them in various places. Okay. Loads of grenades, loads of meds, loads of flares, loads of bottles if I need them. I'm kind of thinking that the bottles are going to be last minute Molotov resort, or perhaps just used for refilling fuel if I really need to, if like it comes down to it. But chat, I'm going to declare this now. I think I'm going to go save. Well, I did already, but I'm going to go for a break again, a short break this time, just for a quick toilet break. And I think we're locking in. I think we're going to lock into the end. It might go a little longer than usual, but I think we can get it done in like an hour and a half. So I think I'm going to do it. Enjoy the break. When I come back, we're going to do some bunkie.
They're good, but ravioli always kills everyone except the priestess. And they don't seem to care.
This poor man, his legs came off. What happened to his feet?
Ravioli likes feet. Okay?
What the fuck?
She's got a thing. Don't worry about it. Look.
She's got a foot thing.
The
But they've
priestess
become
is
like,
basically...
I don't know, it looks like he fucking degloved them or something. Really weird. This looks horrible.
I don't like that. Don't like degloving. That's not good.
I know I'm strong, but damn, son. I feel like the bears never really got, like, weak. Oh, here you go, an old special cow. Put him through the floor, come on! No, couldn't escape. I'm gonna try to do it. Here we go. Get on me! They don't go through the floor anymore, it's so sad. You killed the little bear! What are you doing? He's your, like, brethren. Chat. That's gonna be it for Elden Ring. Neil, I gotta drag you in. I was watching that. Neil, did you upgrade those weapons? I think Klonoa should be the main... It says Wahoo on the fucking book because I wrote it in! Yes! So, Wahoo indeed. What a game. Alright, folks, we're back. Just gonna go ahead and put this up. Hold the dynamite gently like Borger. Crazy hamburger. Fucking Neil. Wait, what'd he do? I missed that clip. I'd like to wager 100 mail bucks on Bunky winning. What do we got? Free bullet? Free shotgun bullet? Feel pretty good about our chances here. 4 swords, Neil, not upgrading any of them. Right, okay. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Alright, chat, we're locking in. Let's get this done. This is gonna be my quote-unquote dry run, but depending on how it goes, you know. Now, again, I don't want to spoil Pastry's experience of me playing Bunker for the first time, but there are things I know about this game from watching Pastry play it. And I think I was looking up a bunch of stuff towards the end. If I remember rightly. I know how you kill... Well, not kill. I know how you get out of the monster encounter at the end. I know you can kill it. You can also choose to just, like, stack some crates up and jump out of there. I also know that where we're now currently going... the monster cannot go. Those are the 2 things I know. I don't know what's in there. I don't think I ever saw you go in here. Oh, he's getting really antsy already, yeah? I know it's like creepy Roman tunnels though, so... New generator? Doesn't work. That's a very strange underwater effect, isn't it? I'm assuming, just from context clues, that that now probably powered that generator. I would imagine. At least you're finally getting a bath. Yeah, in this lovely French water. Spa. For your sake, I'll say after this drains, go back and shut off the main. Okay, Pastry, I'll take your advice. It's not very often Pastry gives straight up, just do this, trust me, advice. When Pastry does, I take it seriously. I hate that door. I'm gonna close that door next time I do this. No, not worth, actually. I was about to try and save some fuel, but that's not how that works. It needs to be the other side of that. If that was, like, here, then it would have been worth it. Alright, Pastry said to shut off the main, so we're shutting off the main. That means it's gonna be dark, chat. I did it just a bit too late. Yeah, I don't know if it's here then that he can't go through. I guess that maybe would make sense. So Pastry, I'm going to ask your honest advice or opinion here, which is, you say to shut off the main. Alright, I want to just know, is that because this area has no power? Or is that, like, you did that to save energy or whatever? Because if there was going to be a bunch of lights in here, and now there aren't, I'm going to be very sad. You know, pretty sure there are no lights. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Despite the fact that you are, like, Pastry, the one who does not want to turn off the generator. Or turn on the generator, sorry. Oh, that was a harsh transition. It's wet in here. Splish splash. Oh, chat, remind me next time we go back. Even if it's like a reload, because we fucked up or something. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? That's a save lamp? That's eyeballs? Spin. Plop. Oh. He's gone to heaven. He can see heaven now. Man shooting a door. Alright. Had to see what the dark held. Had to! Neuer, Faber, all of them. They don't have the right kind of eyes. There's a world down here full of seductions and secrets, and my eyes are right for it. Never mind that they trapped me down here. I have seen, a vision! A vision of a gone world. Bloody and terrible. Beautiful and awful. Godly and infernal. All around me voices, the past, clawing, spinning, whirling. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want! Have to stop it. Can't see it anymore. It tasks me with what I do not know. Please, God above, if you ever were there, end this. Give me some way to end this. I see it now. I see it now. See it now. See naught. See it now. See naught. Whirling and whirling and whirling in course of blood. Toussaint, you went a bit crazy down here. Cough, cough. I'm assuming they're his eyes. Joubert de Reynard. R.E. Neuer's report. Our mad classicist has struck again. Neuer has filled a report claiming that the Romans used these tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals? Great festivals of cruel combat, torture, and worse. Further, he says that these were all held in an arena over a great pit. Any who fell into it fell into screaming darkness. His words. What a poet. I've been in the tunnels. They are tunnels. Full stop. Recommend surveillance on Neuer. Bing bong. I'll take that quite happily. Why are you cartoon hitting yourself in the wiener with a lawn tool? It's a known bug in this game, Pastry. It's in this engine, specifically. That if you get the right sort of tool... This, I think, is actually one of the better ones. You can stand on it. You can see that if I'm in the right position, my legs react to it. It's probably better like this. My feet react to it. I'm actually going up and down right now, and my feet are off the floor. If you do it while jumping, and in like a certain rhythm, I don't know the rhythm though, you can ride it into the air. And then the old speedrun route, so that's why I know how to do the enemy at the end, because I don't think I caught Pastries, but I ended up watching the glitch speedrun because it was like 2 minutes, and it got recommended to me. And the old speedrun route used to be getting on a shovel in the end bit in the arena or whatever, and like skateboarding it in the sky out of the exit. Détonner. Raison d'être. How Roman. The fuck? Chat, did the Romans have wiggly rocks? That thing they used to do? I don't know my Romans that well. Toussaint? I assume.
It all gets lost in the terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the black smoke. Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk. Can't see the ocean. Can't see the trees. dirty blinder. A child's empty hand. A brain-stained armband. The news of the day still understand. Singing and singing. We were the world, the world.
Okay, yes.
It all gets lost, lost in a bloody twirl. What'll come next around the bend? Maybe some kind end. More likely, another whistle. Magic! Come out wherever you are!
Oh, my belly hurts. What the fuck? None of those were him? Brother, kill me! There he is. How the fuck did he get around me like that? How did he get behind me? No, not sneaky. There was only one way. Well, I assume. Actually, never mind. I don't know there was only one way. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, now we don't need to creep around so much because I know where the encounter starts. Ugh, it's so fucking foggy. I mean, I know that what they're doing, they're making it foggy so that, you know, you can't tell who's real and who's a ghost.
It all gets lost, lost in a terrible twirl.
And I do like that. I think that's an interesting way to do this encounter, but at the same time, brother, I don't have. Oh my god, look at these weird, creepy. Most of them walk normally, and then there was one who was like doing the fucking like Ringo walk.
Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees.
You might have gotten achievable for doing. No, I didn't. My last one I got was disarmed a trap.
Here I stay, down
Pew.
on my knees. Singing and singing. We were the world, we were. It all
Who gives a fuck? Yeah, look at that guy. Dirty horse. Alright, we'll take two. Now, unless I'm wrong, and I could be, I believe these ghost people do not hurt you. I think they're just there to be apparitions and freak you out. I spent this whole part thinking the ghost things would get me. Yeah, I mean, you would. Like, why wouldn't you, right? Up until now, everything else in the game that's, like, moved has been a threat, so... Perfectly valid reasoning, in my opinion. Is this the one I unlocked a second ago? It is. Okay, right, I know where we are now then, at least, so that's good. I'm gonna grab that cloth. But yeah, now I feel emboldened a little bit, because from what I understand, and again, chat, I apologize, but, you know, this game's been out a while, and I found out this stuff before. Oh, you jiggly. Jiggly boy. There you go, he can be like that Dark Souls guy with a weird, like, pot-shaped helmet. Fine, don't take my present. Get out of the way, dude. Anyway, yeah, from what I understand, like I say, because it's been out for a little while and I know certain stuff about the game or whatnot, I am no longer in any danger here. So I feel emboldened. I don't believe I can be killed in the Roman tunnels other than Toussaint. So I'll admit I did not know it was Toussaint until I actually played the game. I just knew it as Man with Shotgun. So now, like, you know, all bets are off to some degree. It's not the word. It's not the words I wanted. Not the phrase I was trying to come out with. All bets are off doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it, in that sense? So, what's the deal here, then? We're going to have to open... I guess with the shotgun, I have like 4 bullets for it. I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm thinking I go back save first, just in case I fuck anything up here, because I might, like, operate the shotgun incorrectly. Or something. See, I want to say this is teaching you how to do the ending. Oh, fuck yeah. Still got 2 bullets left for the regular gun? What a time to be alive. There's 2 reasons why I'm coming back here, chat. One is, obviously, like I said, I worry that I might fuck something up with the shotgun. Second is, we have a grenade. And I have so many more grenades than I have shotgun shots that it just seems like it would be sensible to use a grenade to open the door instead of the shotgun, really. Didn't you throw a brick at a dead rat? Ooh, you are right. I don't know if that brick broke. I sure hope it didn't. I don't know why I'm able to deal with darkness in this game better than I am in most games. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's just because of like how objective based this game is that I'm so focused on like what I'm doing. I don't have time to really be like scared of the dark. Which sounds really dumb. I don't have time to have one of my fears. Wait, can I just leave? That's leave the bunkie. That's crazy. We didn't even have to blow anything up. Things might pop off once I grab this. So I'm gonna go check this hole first. Unless pastry, and feel free, if this is like bad end or something, you crawl out the hole and you get shot and it's like haha funny and then you have to do everything again, feel free to tell me. It's okay? Mushrooms. This is like, this looks like a fucking Resident Evil 7 area. Oh yeah, this is the crater we were in. Wasn't it? No. Was it? Lambert was here. Oh. A rabbit fella. Might be sentimental to someone, can be thrown. I assume that's a... I'm gonna call it in the best way I can, which is a Demento-like item. like the doll you can throw at Debilitus. To like get him off your back for a second. Demento. I'm like 90% sure, chat. I'm like 90% sure. That as soon as I grab this detonator handle, something's gonna pop off. Monster's gonna turn up. Something's gonna happen. I don't think they let me get out with this detonator handle for free. I just don't. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna just figure out my escape route immediately. So we grab the detonator handle, we head through this door, we head over here. No, okay. We grab the detonator handle, we head through that door. We head left. Okay, so I can actually go through... Get out of here, fucking Ringo Starr. I can actually do it the other way, then. No. What's open, though? Oh. Get the detonator handle, head that way. To this door. Go through here. And then... Bap, bap, bap. And out. Okay, maybe they let me have it for free. Maybe they were like, you know what? We could be cruel, but we're not going to be that cruel. We'll let you get to the save point. Now, the real question is, will the monster be, like, fucking ready to kick my shit in? Like, I don't know why he would be, considering he doesn't know I've been here. Unless he's, like, figured it out somehow. And he doesn't know what I found. Unless he's, like, weirdly knowledgeable about the Roman tunnels. But regardless, I have 2 bullets. If the monster decides to show up, we can pop a cap in his ass. So you get a gun in this one, feel like that might remove some of the fear factor, no? Salt Medris, welcome in. You should try play it, mate. Because I would say no. Because 2 problems. The gun does not kill the monster, it only temporarily phases it. And the second somewhat major issue with thinking you're safe with the gun is extremely limited ammunition. And then there's a third point I would actually say as well, which is one that I think Pastry finds particularly exciting about the game. Is the gun, well, maybe I did say this already, but the gun is mainly a puzzle tool. You use it more for blowing up barrels and stuff than you do for actually hunting the enemy. Now the real question is, what do I go into this fight with? I feel like healing is pointless. MaelstromALPHA, one final request in case you forget the last batch of locker codes. Okay, I will open them. Just because they, you know, they might have shotgun bullets in or something. Why not? I'm going to do it with the fuel on, though, because we've got so much of it. Spare. My god, this wasn't a problem at all. As it turns out. There's so much fuel, more than I needed. Oh, not this again. Why? Why are you like this? Why? Why? What the hell is it doing, man? Expired pills tip over. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we shouldn't be take this as a bandage, admittedly. So if I took this orally, I'd have a bad time. You know what? You can live there. I don't care. Rabbit. I think we take the rabbit with us. I don't think we need the cutters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's an unnecessary required item at this point. Detonator, obviously, we need. Pacer, I'll ask you this as a little help. Can I place the detonator and not set it off right now? Yes. Okay. Right. We're going into this final encounter then, so what the fuck do I want to bring? Obviously guns are coming with. I'll take this rabbit doll with me just to maybe use. Might be useful. Maybe just fill the rest with grenades. I don't think there's any point in bringing health. I feel like as soon as I'm like hit, I'm dead. Stash whatever, raid the lock. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about raiding the lockers. I'm gonna do it with the shit on though. Oh, you're right, I should also stash. I don't need that either, really. One final walk out to the mission storage, y'all. It's been swell. 1376 for Busha and 1520 for Lambert. Oh, remember that one. I forgot the other one already. It's okay, we've got some time to read a note. Or listen.
Up again. In the chapel. Trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the cradle.
It's very quiet.
The rabbit. And that water. Its taste.
I turned the sound up.
And yet I don't feel tired. Instead I feel this itch. This sense that there are things I must do. Purpose. A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars. 13th July 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Tremblay even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so odd. Gnarled. Bulbous. Like they don't belong to me. I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on. A bloody thought so seductive. It calls.
Seductive, he says.
It calls. 15th July 1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henri. Wish he would wake. Could use a friend. My prayers remain unanswered. 18th July 1916. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now. Coming closer. Closer. I can get what I want from him.
I don't like that, Lambert. Not a fan. Okay. Never found you. Okay, right. Plenty of fuel left. I could grab Molotovs, I could grab... Which would require me to bring the lighter, though. Right, let's take what I think is required. Don't know how dark it's going to be. Definitely want guns. I think this is going to be helpful in some sort of situational thing. Outside of that, I think we take a whole bunch of grenades. Maybe some Molotovs as well. About 4 grenades and 2 Molotovs. Because that's all I can make. No, 3 grenades and 2 Molotovs because I've got to take the lighter. That seems good. The way that rabbit fell was very funny. Okay, I think that's my loadout. 2 Molotovs, 3 grenades, a rabbit, pistol, shotgun, and just in case the thing, we have I guess you hold? Oh, there you go. How many shells can this thing take? like 1 billion. So this thing's got 5 bullets in it now. And I think the gun has 2. I'm not bothering to take any health. Health just seems like it's not worth it. Because I think I'm gonna get hit once by the monster and then just die. Now, I'm gonna go into this, first off, chat, you can tell with the armament I've brought, I'm gonna go into this trying to take him down first, because I think there is a way you can do it, I'm just not too sure what it is. I've heard that you can kill him, there's a Steam achievement on it. And if I can't do that, then we'll go back to escaping normally. Like, you know what I mean? Didn't like that. He can't come and attack us as we approach the arena, right? Pretty sure that's just for show. This bridge is wooden. Why he no care? I think I shot him with a shotgun and that was the wrong move. I think I did it. I think I did the thing I needed to do. Well, where the hell did I jump? Down into heck. Yeah, I guess so. For some reason they give you an achievable if you quit the game after blowing up the tunnel. What, you just like, oh, I've had enough. I don't need to do this. Who have I got to prove? Oh, they give you a fucking progress save, eh? That's how you know you're in the final bit. When the game goes, yeah, you know what? We don't have any reason for you to go back to the safe room if you don't want to. I think I'm going to try the same again, but this time I'm just going to chuck the grenade as soon as he's interested in the thing. Is the layout different this time? Sure looks like it. Maybe it was here, actually. I don't think it was, you know. I think this is different. I was about to say, has this guy got like a dog tag? Bye, bitch! Why would I grab fuel here? Get me out of this godforsaken bunker! I did it, everybody. I'm a bunky survivor. That boss fight was a hell of a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I imagine if you do it without killing him, it's a bit scarier. Because you're going to have to, like... I think you're supposed to, like, put a bunch of crates up because that bit doesn't break off or something. So while he's, like, chasing you about. But he seemed pretty slow. I don't know if maybe he starts, like, sprinting at you when you get over there or something. I thought, because you have the same coloured name, for a second I thought that was like 2 follow-on sentences. And you get caught by the Germans, well done, like... Yeah, good job, you got caught by the Germans. But no, that's right, Gibbs, yeah, I think he's not necessarily in for a better situation than he was. Also, Hellside, thank you. That was it, chat, that was the bunker. Yeah, golf clap. I think it's really clever what they did, making it randomized as well, because, like, you know, even if you know this game sort of back to front and inside out, you still kind of have to actually do the things, you know? You still have to actually go and, like, discover the dog tags and find the items and such. Did you have fun? Yeah, I thought it was good. It was a good game. I can see why Pastry loves it so much. Obviously, as a horror baby, it's not something I would choose to play in my free time, necessarily. But I think as a horror experience, I think it's very worthwhile playing it. I think the monster was like probably less scary than I thought he was going to be. Maybe just because there's only one of him, and, you know, that's like... I sort of know what's going to happen if he gets me. We've spoken about that before with video games. Like, I think one of the things that often takes people out of horror, or, like, makes it less scary, is, there's no more, like, worry of the unknown. when you first enter into a game and like an enemy's there or whatever, you have no idea what moves it has, you have no idea what it's going to do, how much health it's going to take off you. You're worried about losing progress and all that sort of stuff, and then, you know, the 4th or 5th time you run into the same enemy, you're like, okay, well, just get the shotgun out and you shoot it in the head, or whatever. And then you're good. And obviously, the bunker monster, you kind of learn how to play him a bit. Such as setting off explosions somewhere else where you need to blow something up and then getting the fuck out of there and letting him sort of sniff around in the wrong area for a bit. All that sort of stuff. I think the arsenal was probably the hardest part. We had to do that platforming. It's definitely the most deaths I had there that weren't just me exploring. I think even when we actually found what we needed to find and how to get there, you know, it was still a couple of attempts for me to do it right without getting cornered in the fucking room with a gas grenade or whatever it was I did. I hope someone clipped that. That was really funny. But yes, I know that the harder modes or whatever add various stuff to this. I know that there are custom stories you can do, so I think the game has a lot of replayability. And yeah, I'm glad I played it. Cowardly Pastry, thank you for redeeming it. I was more worried about it, I think, than I should have been. Perhaps, as it turns out. 7 hours, 16 minutes. That seems pretty good. Longest time between saves, 30 minutes. That sounds like a high amount for me. That would have been when we were in maintenance and I was doing like a dry run and I ended up like finding all the things and was like, fuck it, I'm going back. 24 generator refills, 1 blackout. Does that mean that's one time I let the generator empty? I assume. That, again, probably would have been in maintenance. Everything that was bad happened in the maintenance. If you didn't see that bit, chat, by the way, I think that was like episode 2. You should go watch that at some point, because that was hilarious. I basically... I set off some sort of trap that made the entire area go on fire. It like burned all the rats that were in the corridor. Freaked out the monster, freaked me out. I was like ducking into rooms and grabbing things and shitting my pants. It was great. It was very funny. Everyone was scared. Yeah. Monster was scared, I was scared. Everyone was scared. But there you go, that's my stats, if you wanted them. I'm going to go compare these to Pastry's stats after the stream. But Pastry, I believe, to finish things off, we have a video, do we not? Now, because I would have cut off the original video on my VOD, what I'm going to do is we're going to switch over scenes and I'm going to play them back to back. Just so we can have them on the video, if you don't mind anyway. For anyone who didn't see it, Pastry made a funny video. I've already long beaten hard mode. That was a video in the start. Why does that not surprise me? That you've long beaten hard mode. Oh, shell-shocked mode now? Oh boy, okay. Right, well, first off, this was the initial video.
Welcome to Pastry's Bunkie, where we've got grenades, health kits galore, an overwhelming surplus of petrol, not that many flares.
I don't think I use a single flare.
There we go. Sick beats, Silent Hill, and even a friend. Or 2. Huh? Is that a book? Get the fuck out! A delicious snack. And of course, bottles. So come on down, grab a gun, and I can guarantee that every second that you're not here, you're gonna be thinking to yourself, I love my bunkie, I love my bunkie, I love my bunkie! Welcome to Amnesia the Bunker Shell-Shocked mode.
That door's wooden, Pastry. Oh, no. I haven't done it yet. No, I'm not fucking surprised. Why would you make the door of the wood the door? That's the door. You need the door. If I don't have the door, I'm not safe in the bunker anymore. Yeah, I heard saves have to be fueled. Yes, you need to turn the generator on to save even. I did read that. There are fuses? Oh, none of this sounds nice to me. Well, there you go, folks. That was what do you mean no gun? You have to unlock a locker for a gun? Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't make me play this on shell-shocked mode, because we'll be here for 7, months, I think. Anyway, chat, like I said, that was it. That's the bunker. That was Cowardly Pastry's redemption of a game for me to play, technically on my Monday queue. In fact, let's switch over to here, where we have some music. But yes. Now, officially, Monday should go back to, or Monday or Tuesday, we're doing it on Tuesdays, should go back to the next game in the queue, but we're going to be holding off on that until next year. So let me just very quickly go through the queue before we finish off the stream. Next up, which will be literally the first Monday back, the 5th of January, once I come back from my 2-week break over Christmas I usually have, will be Wolfenstein, the new Colossus. That is requested by Major Ping. After that, it's 2 back-to-back from Floor Reverie. We have 9 Souls and Crosscode. Then we have Enchanted Arms, requested by Finn the Teacup. Breath of Fire 4, return of that classic series. Madry Friend requested that. Pacific Drive, requested by Legula. And then we have another Alone in the Dark block, chat. We have Alone in the Dark Illumination, which is... Let me just check the Metacritic for it again. Alone in the Dark Illumination Metacritic. Alone in the Dark Illumination Metacritic score. Let's see. From critics, from magazines, it got 19 out of 100. And from users, it got 1.3 out of 10. So, that's going to be fun. Now, I will say, by the way, chat. I will say, and I haven't planned any of this at all ahead of time because it's so far away. Apparently, that is a 4-player Left 4 Dead-like campaign. So don't be surprised if I try and get some folks to come and play that horse shit with me. Pastry's like, no, please! Pastry knows I'll be like, Pastry, I've got a bad horror game. Anyway, well, once we do Alone in the Dark Illumination, we then have Alone in the Dark 2024, which I've heard is a reasonably decent attempt at a reboot. The final one on the list at the moment is Valkyria Chronicles 4, requested by Quixotic Lizzie. I've heard that may change to Clair Obscure. So, you know, we'll see if that happens. And also, apparently, Jeppo is like 9,000 points away from redeeming Yakuza of some variety. Maybe Yakuza 0, I assume. We'll see. See what he does. So there you go, folks. That's the Monday Game Redemption queue. Like I say, we'll be going back to that after New Year's, starting with Wolfenstein on the 5th. But that's it from me tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along to the bunker. I hope you had a good time. Cowardly Pastry, once again, thank you for redeeming it for 150,000 channel points. My next game coming up on Tuesdays, technically next week, we're going to finish off Silent Hill 2 Remake, hopefully. Well, it won't be the finish, actually, but we're going to play it. But I'm going to be using Tuesdays to play Once Upon a Katamari for Christmas. There you go. Thanks everyone for coming along. Stick around for the end screen, and I'll see you next time.